Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to a Superflat Skyvaults Challenge, Hardcore Tarkov. I don't know, one of those things. But we're going to break some Larimar, and then we're going to build a refined storage system. Yeah, Cynthia's not wrong. I should do my next intro as that, Cynthia. Just, hey everyone, Deadpine here, episode 19, something something. And just hit the intro. Will be kind of funny. All right, this is 4 stacks worth of Larimar. Didn't place it all down. Didn't need to. Oh yeah. Something something, you know the drill. Yeah, basically. Okay, so 4 stacks got us. Well, it's minus the 1 that we had. 7 stacks and 1. So little under double. Little under double, which I think is actually a low roll. But what are you gonna do? All right, let's get let's use this to our advantage here. We need to get this thing, the Fernator, which is really cheap to upgrade. This is when it gets to expensive to upgrade, but like honestly, this one at 80 RF a tick is more than enough. Oh yeah, nope, that's a blast furnace. We need cobble then. And I'm even going to make 2 of them, I think. Okay, so I need you, which means I need you. Let's make 16 of these, I think, is basically how I'm seeing that. I believe those can be converted to the other type. And then I need the steel out, which we have a fair amount backed up. Oh, no, we don't. Or we're going to make 16 of those as well. Try to keep it even there. That's annoying that you can't convert them. I think you can convert them in normal, with normal power stuff. Okay, so then we do you. Let's make this guy first. Need some essence. Yeah, we're gonna try to make 2 of those. So. So starter is not as good as the basics, and then the basics will be, like I said, more than adequate here. And then we're gonna need a bunch of charcoal to get those going as well. But for now, we can just burn kind of whatever, and then we'll go from there. But we can put all the power stuff away. We're gonna need the other things of here, I'm sure. Put a few of those away as well. All right, let's get everything out. Everything we have out here. So this is something I did not know. Twitch chat enlightened me. If you hold the storage disk and shift right click, you can actually take out the component. Did not know this, or rather, I've known that in the past and forgot about it. But this means I can craft up to a 16K just by crafting basically a 1K storage part, which is pretty sweet. Oh, redstone's gonna be our problem, huh? Maybe not so much. It might be. But anyway, let's get the stuff we need to go. We need a drive. We need a drive, which is expensive. We're going to need these processors. We're going to need this processor stuff. We're going to need that. We're going to need that. We're going to need this, which is quartz. And then we're going to need we're just going to go for a grid off the bat. So we are going to need a POG. But we should have that. But let's make the drive first. So we're going to need black opal. And I really am going to, break as minimalistic amounts as possible here. Perfect. Break them as we need them type of thing. Okay, we are going to need to make an absolutely gargantuan amount of steel here. Okay. And then what are we short on that? A chest, this thing. So I need my quartz out. We may have to go get some more quartz. I'm hoping we won't need to. Because once we get storage drawers, we can make a compacting drawer. I'm gonna make 16 of that at a time. We can get a compact injure, trade for Courts and the Villagers, and uncompact it, basically. Why do I prefer Refined over AE2? Just AE2 may have been improved, but AE2 was just overly, like, when Refined first came out, it was just a simplified version of AE2 that did everything just as powerfully, in my opinion. And I don't like dealing with the item types of AE2. And I don't know if that's the case in this pack. I honestly haven't looked into it in forever. It's just happened at this point. So, you know. Remember channels? Do they have channels still? I'm under the assumption that they still have channels. Those are annoying. I don't like to have to use those, right? Like, all I want is a big chest with a search bar and a crafting grid. That's all I want. I don't need much more than that in any playthrough I do. But some people really like automation, and I think AE2 might be better for automation. So, hey, what's up, Reanimator? How are you? Do you by chance play Magic the Gathering? Just watched LSV's latest cube draft last night before bed, and he was all in on Reanimator. Yeah, and that's how I feel about it, Eric MTG. But I don't hate AE2. I just prefer Refined. So, if you've ever played with Occultism, it has a storage system that is just that. I think we did that, or is that the whatever was in Enigmatica 6? Good, I recently got a laptop, so I'm getting on Java. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. Not very knowledgeable in MTG Magic Gathering. No worries. It's a popular deck in Magic. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Best of luck in your Minecraft journeys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask here. If I don't know, somebody will know. Probably. Diamonds. Okay. Probably going to need more of those, but like I said, I'm going to craft one at a time here. Silicon and process binding. Silicon. We need slime, I think, just for that processor binder. Yeah. So we'll do 16 at a time for everything. Ball Hunters was your first dip into modded experiences, so my experience is still quite limited. Yeah, no worries. I really am just going kind of one at a time here because we just have kind of limited stuff, so. Yeah, that to be Academy and University are pretty good, for sure. For sure. Let me grab some emeralds here. And maybe even some clay. Let's sleep, and I'm gonna go trade for some redstone. Furnators from Powa. Toasty. Perfect. Nice. I do think there's other power mods that we could use, but Powa's really powerful. Yeah, and all these ones require you to have other things unlocked, which is kind of annoying. Like why would I ever unlock this before this? This is cheaper and better. And then this one I also need, like, I don't know. These I'm not sure. I'm not so sure about. I guess if people really like them or something. So. Yeah, I'm not so certain on those ones. All right, that should be a good enough amount of that. Hey, Zhao Chen. Is it what you use for power? That's fine. It costs 3 more, and it's infinite, but like so is Powa. You know, like Powa is just definitely the more powerful least path of least resistance option for sure. But you can have fun with Britannia. Like, there's no right way to do it. The thermal generator is OP. I think the Furnator is OP. It produces a ton. Once you get spawners going, you literally just slap some blaze rods in it. You know. Okay. This should be done. And then we need a chest. Okay. And bada bing, bada boom. We got a... We got that. Oh, we need a controller as well. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. All right. So we're going to need 4. It's not too bad. It's just annoying. So we're going to need quite a few of these. So we're going to need quite a few iron. It's a lot of redstone. I always forget how much redstone this is. I'm going to need gold, which I actually don't have a ton of. I don't know what else I pulled out there, but... Okay. And then... I think we're going to need at least 2 of those, right? 3 of those. And then this one needs to be... the diamond version. Okay, good. Okay. Good. And then we need to do... We're going to need more of this. Or like more of these construction deconstruction cores, I'm sure, but... And then what's this one? A diamond. Okay. Okay, so now we're just short that guy. And now we have a power source. Hooray! So we can then get this going. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up in the base here. Put everything away in it and use that to transfer stuff over. That's the goal here. So. Oh yeah, so somebody in chat made a really good point of the gate's there so you can't just unlock thermal and have power that way. So you can't just unlock a big mod and have power that way. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. But you could make these cheaper, right? Like you could make this, like I think this should cost like 2 or 3, so it's cheaper than power. So I'm like, oh, I have a choice now. Go thermal, get these, or go power because I want to get a decent, you know. Solar panel on the rain blocker, yeah. They work pretty well. Okay. So, all powered up. I would like to make 1 more of these. I do think I want to go for the 16K, if not... Because it starts with this, right? So, that's a 16K. And I need 12 for a 16K here. So this is... We can make another... Oh, no, sorry. I need 9 for another 16K. All right, let's see if we're even close. It's a lot of steel. Okay. Like a lot of steel. Okay. I wanted to save that as a recipe. Okay. Get perfect Larimore going. We just need a ton of steel here. Yes. And then hopefully we can convert these. That's so much steel. All right, we might have to use just the 4Ks then, because I think we're going to be short here. Let's see, though. I can't wait to be auto-smelting that. It's going to be nice. Yeah, because the 16Ks are... and they require that, so... 32 apiece. Okay. Oh, Soul Snad. What the heck is that? So I can literally make one? I mean, it does net it. The more times you compound this, the better you get, because it takes 3 to craft something that's 4 times as valuable. So you turn 12K into 16K. That's better than turning 3K into 4K, right? Because your percentages get bigger. So I think it is worth grinding that out. And I'm going to want 2 16Ks eventually anyway. So, yeah, I think worth. All right, we don't have anything here, so we got to... rely on luck, which is kind of a bummer. All right, so I need, what, 16? All right. Will be nice. I think modular routers may have to be our next item that we get going. Yeah. All right, well, we have one 16K, and I actually have these ready to go, which is pretty cool. So we have 28K worth of storage. Now I just need to make a grid, and we're good to go. So the grid is going to require this. So let's get this going. All right. Sure that's actually functioning, and that's really basically it. And then we just need a an ore. Sure, I put something away I needed. I'm almost positive we did. It's okay though. Put you in there. So let's type in ore, and we're gonna hope to get lucky on everything here. Let's do one of each of these first. Like I said, I want to save these until we get the modular routers going, basically. So we're hoping to get lucky on these, basically. Okay, so far so good. Guess I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. All right. So we're good there. We're good there. Trying to break the gray pieces first. Okay, good there. Oops. I threw it on the ground. Okay. I was actually really expecting the Scallium to troll me. None of them trolled us. I mean, we got ones, but I'll take ones over zeros. Any day of the week. So we're short of Xenium, and this for our next Pogs. Okay. Deal. Then we're going to need Larimar and Steel. And this guy. Yeah, and again, this is not a craft. This is the same thing. It's not a crafting grid. It is just a grid. Just a grid. But now we can put stuff away in such a big way. Yeah. And I guess the joke is, do we have more than 28,000 items in here? Probably not. This is what, like 8, 12, and these aren't even like, these are rounded, so but 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, maybe we do. And then these will add up to like basically nothing. Yeah, maybe we do need to get some more going here. We'll have to see here. But let me just put my magnet on. What we're gonna do is just this. Just gonna hop down here. And some things maybe we should try to compact here. That is the controller, not... Need to swap the grid down below to this. Oh, don't be like that. Come on. There we go. It's in there somewhere. Guess I'm getting replaced by stuff that's too fast. There it is. All right. We can also definitely try to delete some stuff up here as well that we are not wanting. So yeah, so it's a good example. No. All right, let's actually look for. Well, I mean, small items don't matter for this, which is nice. We could do leggings. Yeah, like these are just we used them. We don't care about them. They're done. Helmet. I don't think these can even be smelted. Oh, they can. We don't need the iron nuggets though, so we're just gonna put those there. All right, chest plates. Let's also make a hopper here real quick. I think for this. This is going to have to get moved anyway. A bit of iron. Okay. Just make a ton of hoppers here. That's not how that works. Let's move this then. Too little space. Not enough time. Not that that really did anything for us. Okay, you. We can get out all of our soot. Because we are going to be... What is soot? Oh, I guess you can pile it on the ground. There. All right, but I'm gonna do more stuff like this, YouTube. This is gonna take a second, so I'm gonna do the kind of empty it out here, toss it into our system, compress things that we don't need, maybe even get rid of some stuff. Yeah, like these random bits of tools and bits and bobs and whatnot. I think will be good to go. So yeah. All right, I do want to grab this magnet. Not quite enough. Because Rare Plus magnets are very good. Just put these into there for now. Although we probably should, like, we really need to get a drawer going for them. I mean, not really. Like, ours is currently better, you know? So we'll leave that in there to maybe mess around with later, but yeah. I ditched just a bunch of stuff in our pond over here. Just to despawn, so it's away from our magnet. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going down here and doing this. See how it goes. Hopefully we don't fill up too quick. Okay, progress so far. Just want to show some of the satisfactions that is putting stuff away into an AE system. I mean, we already know about it. Oh, are we actually out of room already? No freaking way. Did I not put one of the drives in? Oh, maybe I ran out of power. How is there 28,000 stuff in here already? That doesn't seem right, chat. 3,200, 4,500, 7, 9, maybe? That does not feel like 28,000 items. Yeah, this is not AE2. Don't need to do unique items. I mean, maybe all these 20s are adding up, but they surely not. Maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. That feels weird. Huh. We have so much more to go. Like, we can't really afford to do much more of that space-wise here. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Really not what I was expecting. All right, let's get the coins out. Press you down to gold. Gotta get the soul shards out as well. Alright. Man, that doesn't feel right. I'm assuming it's right, but like, boy, does that not feel right. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, we'll get the unobtainium out. So the cool thing about this one is if you hold shift, it keeps your slot so you can empty stuff out pretty quick, which I really do actually like a lot for this. And then what I might do is we might grab a extra pouch here. That's usually worth its time. To hold all of our soul... What? Hold all of our soul shards in. Not hooked to my other storage, is it? No. Shouldn't be. It's so bizarre. First line of items is just 10K. Yeah, no, but that's 28,000. Like these 50s are not going to add up that fast, I guess. But I guess they are. You know, this is 1,000. This is 1,000. This is 1,000. You know. Yeah. Math. Now the other cool thing is I can type in hashtag soul value here, and it's not going to be nearly as annoying. To take stuff out from here. And not laggy, which is also super, super nice. All right, we can keep filling you up. Okay, we'll put the unobtainium in here with that. Third line's like 3K. So you're talking like 17K plus a bunch of hundreds. But like, once you get out of here, like this, you know, to get to 1,000, this is like this entire page, not even. You know, that's the wild part. But I guess this is adding up more than anticipated. That's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Let's get out all the bronze, silver, and gold. Not sure where my gold is, but that's okay. Beautiful. Okay, sorry. I just want to get that little update, YouTube. That was weird. That was not what I was expecting to get stopped up on. But that's how it goes. And there's also a chance what I might have to do here is, like, leave some of these bigger items in this and until we get to storage drawers. So, sounds good, Mark. Have a great rest of your day. Safe driving. What's up, Norky was taken? How are you? What's up? What's up? How expensive are the drives? Not terribly expensive, but they're not super cheap either. Like, we use up all of our steel, basically. Actually, that said, how much is a 64K? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's tough. I wish this was a Pog and not an Echo Pog. Like, they go from no Pogs to Echo Pog. So. Tom's official raid, welcome. How was your cast today? What were you playing? But again, all good, all good. I'm gonna keep figuring this out. All right, so here's my plan. This is what I can't fit into here. I mean, I probably could fit a little bit more in there, but we fit basically everything in there except for these like crazy large amounts of blocks. I did turn everything into gold, turn everything into their planks. Not everything, but I compressed a lot of stuff. And I think we can go a couple ways with this. We are 18 knowledge shards away from unlocking something that costs 1. Storage drawers costs 1. And that's my favorite combo is these two. Could also do colossal chests. And just have these be considered basically humongous drives. How hard is the external drive? I can't remember. 2 chests and an interface, which is importer exporter. So it's like a bunch of processors, which honestly is just a redstone grind. Everything else is there. I mean, it's a little bit of steel, but not like a crazy amount of steel. Let's check our steel count here. We have 10, and we did use it all of our carbon. So yeah, so I think we hop into a vault. I think we try to get this last bit of knowledge for some drawers, and we go with that. The drawers are so much cheaper than drives. They just in particular for the really crazy large amounts of items. And then of course we'll be looking for Echo for this. So I think we're also going to make this our last level 19. Our last beginner's grace. And we're going to use this vault here. We're going to leave everything in here for now. And I'm going to move everything over probably off stream as well. Because I'm not exactly sure how I want to set stuff up. And I like to do that while I'm relaxing and watching streams. So I'll do something along those lines. But I won't run any vaults. I won't do any of that stuff. And we'll just, kind of get that going. This is going to be more of I call it an abridged series, but this is definitely not my normal content where I'm going to I want to show everything. I do want to get some stuff done that's kind of busy work off the episodes. So yeah. The drawer controller, I think is just a Pog, but we should look it up. Yes, just a Pog. Oh, and it's black chromatic, so we might be short on that as well. Got it. So we're going to need a bunch of carbon. We need a lot of carbon. Well, that's wooden chests. That's wooden chests for you. I guess the question is then, do I want to burger up to that? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, and compacting drawers are the other reason I want to unlock drawers instead of colossal chests. It's just having the ability to hold iron blocks, iron nuggets, iron ingots, bronze, gold, silver, even the driftwood, all that kind of stuff. It all compacts, and then you just have the simultaneous, ability to craft with. So, all right, we have a plan. Let's vault so we can get some more carbon, so we can get and knowledge essence, so we can get to storage drawers, drawer controller, and a drawer system. All right, predictions are in. Break's been had. I've had a little lunch too, which is nice, and we're gonna hop into vault here. So crowded and gross here. Okay, don't think this stuff's necessary. Are the crystals necessary? Do you know, chat? Versus just the shards? Because if that's the case, we got to grab the crystals from this one. Because we have plenty of the shards. Could still leave them there. All right, we're loaded. South-facing vault. Remember, this vault does not have the plunderer on it, so we already have sea pickles. Oh, for those who are familiar with Vault Hunters and tuning in, we're doing kind of this Flat World Challenge run as a no budding crystal, so no free stuff from the raw vaults, and we're just kind of playing it by ear here, seeing what we can do, you know, with just the regular vaults and the predisposed world. That we use. Which is why the question of, are the crystals required for the crystal, or for the vault crystals, you know, is that a thing? These guys are worth like a medium amount, so we should be good on just those mobs. But yeah, this vault we're gonna level up if we complete, so. Or we'll come close, actually. I actually don't know. It depends on how much experience we get. If we get over 10,000 experience, we will definitely level up. Which we should. I think it's like 6,000 for just completing. Which will not be a problem. What in the heck? A Zoralore! Crushing that daily goal. A Zoralore coming in hot with 16 gifted subs for 32 out of 32. If you got gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. There's a lot of resubs in there. There's a lot of resubs in there for sure that I'm seeing. So, you guys are amazing. Welcome back to the Entmoot. Thank you so much, Azorlore. Wow. Hey, if somebody's got I find it really funny that one person can start a hype train now because of the Twitch thing. If they have with 300 bits, you can start a hype train yourself. Not that you couldn't do it before with anonymous stuff, but yeah, I think that's kind of funny. Carbon's what we need. That's too much work. All right, let's just keep going south. Hope you're doing well this time zone. I am doing very, very well. Really enjoy Vultures. We got I keep saying 82. We have Refined kind of up and running. We're grinding out some storage drawers right now. Try and get those things together. Nailed it. No worries, Tom's official. Catch you later. Appreciate the raid earlier. And I hope you're doing really well, Azorlore. And I hope all chat's doing really well. Anybody, speaking of Christmas stuff, anybody getting prepped up? And if so, what are you guys' prepping methods? We talked about this a few days ago, but I'm not really into decorating for Christmas unless people are coming over, which we might have a few people, but yeah. I have stuff to do, but I'm sitting here. I know that feeling. All too well. Absolutely nothing. Nice, nice. Nothing wrong with that. as well save this one too. Don't care about driftwood all that much. We need an X marks room is what we need. Doing pretty well. I don't prep. That's mainly because I really don't celebrate. Totally fair as well. Yeah. The only thing I've done in prep so far is I started germinating more microgreens. That's the only thing I've done. Because I plan to bring them to my parents' house for Christmas. And we live in a, attached housing. So can't really like put lights on the roof. We could put lights outside on some bushes and stuff, but I just don't think that's worthwhile personally. Some people around here do it though, but they're kind of more, I would say, permanent residents. This is our kind of stepping stone house. These are definitely what we want more for the carbon. One, we could loot them faster. Two, they also have just other better stuff in them as well. And I think you get more carbon too than wooden chests. Okay. Pretty quick lodestone. Definitely not to be unexpected there. Okay, pick up everything, keep going south. Made myself some tea here. Judge J-Lo, thank you so much for the 12 months. I'm a big boy now. I don't know why the TTS is not working on certain things. I feel like Stream Elements is a little messed up today. Really appreciate the 12 months of support. So for some number 30 flippin' 3. Really appreciate that. And hope you're doing really well today. Okay. I'm fantastic. 2 more days of work, then 2 days of work for the year, then vacation. Let's go. That's pretty early too. Yeah, you're taking some nice time off. Heck yeah. It's awesome. Hello. Nice. Yeah, he was very tanky. Okay, we still need living chests here. I think I'm going to mark this one. This is southeast corner. Work for nonprofits that close start next Friday and had some extra time, so might as well use it. Heck yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, for sure. My dad always had a lot of use or lose vacation time before he retired. He would always tend to take off, well, later in his career. But he would always tend to take a couple weeks off around Christmas, which was really nice. Something I can see now and appreciate a lot at being a little older. That's a big deal. Yeah, not having a wood chest breaker is really annoying. I wonder if it's faster to maybe just do this. Might be. Because the wood chest loot diversity is not very much. Yeah, it's way faster to just do this, huh? Because I don't have to do it for wooden chests, so. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to going to my parents for Christmas. This is the time. I'm gonna make sure I pick up all of my old Lego sets. And that's gonna be kind of like my hobby stuff that I like to do. I'm gonna basically just build all of my old Lego sets because I have all the instructions, or most of the instructions still. I'm gonna build them, maybe display them for a little bit here, and then we're going to. I'm gonna, when I'm done with them, I'm gonna break them down, put them in a bag with the instructions, and have them be like a ready-to-go Lego set for my kids. In many years' time when they're old enough to play with actual small Legos. But you know what I mean. Like, I want to get that project started now because it's gonna take me a while. Got a lot of all of my extra money went towards Legos as a kid, so. Yeah, all the instructions available online as PDFs. The problem with that is I don't remember what sets I had and which ones I didn't, So that would be the only issue I foresee for that. But there's some that I'll remember that, like, if I'm like really missing the instructions. Like I know certain roughly what Star Wars sets I had growing up, that sort of thing. So. But it would be good. It would be nice to do that. It would also be nice to catalog them. I think you can have an account and like catalog every set that you have, so you know what pieces you have, and I think you can actually like even print out instructions based on the pieces that you have, which is pretty cool actually. That is really cool. So, but I'm excited to have something to do that's not in front of a screen as a hobby while I'm like watching a stream, or even if it doesn't annoy Deadpine too much while we're watching TV, because I like watching TV, but I really prefer to be doing something with my hands while watching TV. I think this will be a fun project. No, I think what we'll do is we'll probably have a rotation of sets that I like to put behind me here. I gotta get a better display for it, though. Is this the pouch we have all of our stuff in? Mostly. Not sure if that's worth. So, but I'm excited for that. I'm excited to do that. Have a couple dozen Lego sets, big ones, love them to unwind. Yeah. For sure. I mean, that's what, so when I was a kid, from ages like 0 to 12, so realistically like 4 to 12, that is all I spent my time on. Not all, but like pretty much all I spent my time and money on was Legos. And I would build the sets. I would play with the sets, but generally speaking, what would happen is I would take it apart, put it in the collection, and then I would just free build all day, every day. I like to build my own spaceships and bases and stuff like that. I keep falling to this level. God dang it. All right. We got to find living chests here. So, hope my future kids will enjoy Lego as much as I did growing up. They're very good for a lot of things. Dexterity, spatial planning, all that kind of junk, jazz stuff, whatever you want to call it. Big Lego family. My daughter is 15, and She is the worst addict in the house. That's awesome. That's awesome here. Yeah. I mean, I'm the youngest in my immediate family, and I'm, you know, I don't have any nieces or nephews, so like, there's no little kids running around at this point in my immediate family. But we all still, as adults, all my siblings, we all ask for Legos still. Every Christmas. So. Died down a little bit, I guess, but I don't know. We kind of just hit a point where we weren't really sure what to ask for Christmas. And Legos are super fun to build, so. You collect the UCS Star Wars sets. Expensive but fun. Yeah, for sure. Very, very expensive. Very expensive. Doesn't lead anywhere. But you're right. Super fun. Husband keeps you in line. I have two of the largest sets they made, the Titanic and the Eiffel Tower, which are both 5 feet tall / long. Holy smokes. Wow. That's pretty wild. That had been a blast to build. Ooh, that could be living. Yeah, buddy. Because we don't really need that much more essence here. Right? I think that... Yeah, done. I think that's all we needed for a... for our storage drawers here. Now, we don't have the drawer controller, I guess, but... we'll see. Another mystery. We're up to 5, I think. Ay. All right, I think we've become a lot more carbon focused now. Whoa. Kill me, Carlos. Lava means there's a good bet there's, yeah, more ornates here. Could not hit the right button for some reason. This one? Absolutely this one. And it had some boots. Nice. And leggings. Holy smokes. It's a 2-for-1. Alright, we're just doing this. Oh, hello. Does indeed fill me up with carbon, which is nice. Not sure why I did it that way, but that's okay. Okay, this is our new one here. Let's just keep going north. No reason to not. Maybe we'll keep turning right, so we'll go north. Out of this room, we're going east, and then we're going south. Ooh, this could be good. Missed it by that much. Does indeed turn out that this was good, or is going to be good. Should be a decent number of these chests up in here. Tight building space, but that's okay. All right, nice. So many chests. I really, really wish we had Fate Miner. Well, we'll be level 20 after this, so. We're making our new tool. Everything will be all good. Nice. Wow, there's so many. Holy smokes. Well, that's just plain old rude. We are carousing. Definitely don't need iron anymore. Or iron-based items anymore. Got the Atari and Pac-Man sets waiting for me. Oh, nice! Need room for display first. Yeah, that makes sense. That's awesome. Set Atari because it's my first system. But it was close to choosing. Yeah, totally, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, my chromatic Paxel, that was my original Wood Affinity died, Waldorf. But I wanted to wait till the next tier of tool. I could have slapped a cheap one together, I guess. That like used like bad jewels that we would have smelted anyway. But it's all good. All right. Go upstairs here, I guess. This will probably be our last room. If there's enough chests up here. Which there may or may not be. Certainly seems like there's enough. POI looks cool, but it's like confusing as all heck. Oh, I'm out of room, that's why. Okay. Nice. Not that it really needs to be that way, because we're almost out anyway. That's okay. Very rude. Very rude. Do you go anywhere? You do. Nice. Why can't I hit? My goodness, I took way too much damage there. This This is a really good dungeon POI. Holy smokes. Wow. I am impressed. All right. Minute left. Let's get the heck out of here. I think that was a good vault. There's an outside chance we have enough for a drawer controller, you know? There is a decent outside chance here. Oh, stretch it. Oh. And thanks for the follows, everybody. I do really appreciate those coming in. And all the subs on YouTube. Big cheers. Oh, yeah. 31,000 experience. 131 chests looted. Almost got to that 150, huh? Okay. Everybody was on the 75 this time. Yeah. Nice distribution of the wealth there. Love to see it. First time we've leveled up in a very long time. Like a very long time. Alright, put all these away. Hopefully they will all fit. For sure, Ash, for sure. I didn't have my shield on that entire vault. We actually weren't even taking that much damage. Huh. Yeah, chat, you were supposed to tell me I didn't have my shield on. This is not my fault, YouTube. I completely 100% blame Twitch chat. They have one job, and they did not complete their duties. And that's okay, you know? All right, let's turn this off. Boop. That is always so very satisfying. All right, let's see what kind of gear we got and jewels, because that's where we're gonna just go to our. We're gonna identify these and go to our smelter. Bloop. All right, no. But that's pretty good. No. Coin item rarity picking? No. Gilded shoveling, no thank you. Again, without the legendaries, I don't think non-rares can really compete. This could technically compete, but it's just we have plenty of backups. We already have a better one than that, so same. It's just strictly worse. So we kept one jewel from there. It's a pretty good one. It is a pretty good one. Okay, and we got what, 400 here. Do I want the relic fragment? I don't think I do. We are kind of soul shard rich at the moment, but I don't think I do. Yeah. Let's just grab all this. I mean, most of this is going in here. Should start doing that as a habit. Some of those could probably come out, but we're going to automate that process. I'm so excited for that. Like, our unloading process is going to get so much better in the future. Oh, and we finally ran it out of space. We're just gonna dump it in here. Don't have the time nor the patience for that. Okay. Let's grab those eggs out. Let's see what we get. I am trying to think. Do we... I guess the... Yeah, we'll do this. There's a bee spawn egg, which I guess you would need hives for that, though. Could get interesting. All right. Essence probably going to be not needed for the knowledge star. I want this stuff. Beautiful. Diamonds. And Larimar? I guess my diamonds are in here. No, they were right there. Did I not type in diamond correctly? I might not have typed diamond correctly. But totally fine. So then we have storage drawers unlocked. I can't help but go to my go-tos in this scenario. Yeah. We can get the beehives, no problem, from the birch, theoretically. Yep. And flowers, which we have plenty of. Which we should probably get going now, if I'm being honest. Not only to get birch saplings going, so we have more for the future, but so that we can potentially get a beehive. Now, the cool thing is the bees and sky vaults, if you get a bee in sky vaults, they like to fly off into the void and never come back. They can't do that here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we have storage drawers unlocked now. Let's see if we have enough carbon. Let's just grab all of our carbon from every which way. Okay. Because we need... What do I need for the storage door controller? I need 32. I'm going to need 32 steel. No, we're not going to have enough here. We're very close. We are very close. So, but what I can do... I will be determining my palette later, but we can make these storage drawers. I'm going to save this one because... we have thousands of dark oak logs. So... And then we just need the driftwood. Which we have plenty compressed here, so... So, we're going to do this. Yeah, honestly, I'm just going to make all of that. And then you put sticks around these, and it makes them into frame drawers, which are fun. And I do think I am only going to use drawers for items that I would normally put into 1x1 slots and compact. That's it. I'm not going to make an overly big drawer system. It's just to take the relief off of the AE storage. And then how expensive are the compacting drawers as well? Yeah, they cost steel as well. I'd rather have the controller than the compacting drawers right off the bat, but we are going to want to make compacting drawers because compacting drawers are fantastic for this. It auto compresses your soul shards for you. Bronze is the next one I usually do, and then after that, it's kind of like a toss-up between like Benny, Larry, and a few other vault items that are like just convenient to have. But bronze to gold and silver is definitely high up on the list for sure. Let me grab all the soot out. I don't want that in there. But yeah, as we see, we're a little short, so maybe I should be buying the steel from the shop here. So I'll keep an eye out for those. Because I guess there's always a chance because they come in stacks of 6, it looks like. So if I can buy a stack of 6, we would have enough for the controller. Because we have a Pog. What was I short on a Pog here? It was Gorgonite. Gorgonite and Xenium. I just want to break these down because if I do see that later offline when I'm building some of this stuff, I want I want to get that going. I knew that was going to happen. As soon as I didn't pull out the other ones, I'm like, because I didn't pull out the other ones, we're absolutely not going to get, we're going to get 0 from that. I had that feeling. It's such classic video game. So we'll have the POG for the drawer controller. We just need 6 more chromatic steel for the drawer controller, and then we can get that going. And then we would make up this external storage, get that all connected. So, but that's what we're going to do offline in the middle of episodes, however you want to call that. I am going to start getting a drawer system. I'm not sure what palette I'm going to use, but I'm going to figure out where I want to put a drawer system into this, and then start moving the blocks over. We also have 2 points to spend here. I think we're going to start going into jeweler, which I'm actually regretting this marketer. I wish I'd gone into jeweler first. So then we had 2 cuts. We can actually make decent stuff, but we'll get this done before we get to level 50 for our level 50 tools, which will be good. So, and then we got some skill points here to spend. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to spend them on. I kind of want to get something with ability power going. Like, maybe even we do this. Just as, like, a... kind of herd the mobs, get them all going, and then... I don't know, just kind of get them that way. Kind of want to don't fall into too many old habits. Dash level up would be good. Dash level would be good. Start saving up for speed would be good. You get neuralized at 50, so you can ditch the marketer then. True. Well, that's when I went. That's when I want the marketer, or the jeweler. So, or like, sorry, level 50 is when I won the marketer. I think, because you get stuff. But I mean, even this is not like the best thing in the world. So I don't know. Maybe then we'll want like unbreaking in these, because we are going to slow down our leveling, you know. And level 50 is like our loose maybe stop point for this world. We're going to see where the world takes us. So, but anyway, we got a lot of stuff cooking here. We did officially get to refined storage, even though it's a little bit short and we didn't quite get to move in this episode. YouTube, we're very close. We're very close. We're going to be going to our new house soon. It's going to be really, really fun. And then we'll try to figure out our next goal, next farm, stuff like that. But once we get this squared away, everything's going to feel so much better. Honestly, modular routers might be our next unlock. It'll either be routers, botany pots, spawners, or create one of those-ish, somewhere in there. Might even go for like the auto feeding for a bag real quick, just to not have to, save a hotbar slot. We're going to craft new tools. We're going to go through our jewels real quick. I got to check to see when the next implicits are. That's when we're going to stop leveling again. So all that kind of stuff and more. It's going to be a really good time. So make sure you hit the sub button if you're new. I'd love to have you back for those episodes. And I will catch you next one. Thanks for tuning in, YouTube. Bye-bye.